And territories have been distributed.
Indeed, they have.
And we got our first four.
Yep. So, that's not quite what we wanted.
But it's not terrible. So, it means that they didn't go for Greenland, so they probably went for Australia.
Probably. Probably Australia, and I would guess South America.
South America is definitely possible. Yep.
That's what I would guess. Although they could be, of course, they could have like a pick in Congo. Or they could have just spread picks between like East Europe, Congo, and North America or something like that. Hopefully he's not North Quebec. I mean, Labrador. Yeah,
That would be nice.
that would be horrible.
Although, considering that it was our fourth pick, it's unlikely they have knowledge over it.
Very true.
Unless
Unless
they
that,
also put that as their, like, last pick.
yeah. And then they somehow like overlapped Kiketa, Kikata,
Yeah.
and got Labrador. That would be horrible.
Okay, well, I'm just going to expand in Siberia.
I'm thinking just in case I'll hit Kujaleg with 5 and hit Kwasutsup and Tunu with 3s each. And
Okay.
then hopefully I'll get both of those, and next turn I'll be able to take Surmerswak and Semersuk. These
See.
names.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Man, these names in Greenland are hard. I mean, really.
Indeed, they are.
Okay, so I'll be hitting with 5 last move. Just in case my opponent hits with 4 and I take him.
Mm-hmm.
I could hit first move, and then if I lose 1, I'd be okay.
First move would be better because then you end up with either 3 or 4 leftovers,
So he'd
and it
have
makes it
to.
less likely that he'd take it in the first place. But if he, for example, if he attacks with 5 and only loses 1 and has 4, then you'd lose. But if you attack with 5 and lose 1 and keep 4, then he loses.
Yeah, take that, noob. Yeah, that'd be great. That needs to happen. Make it happen. Wait, actually, I hope he's not there at all. Don't let it happen.
Yeah, that definitely the preferable case.
So you're just expanding.
I'm just expanding.
Excellent.
Simple moves for me. Turn has advanced.
Alright, watching.
Watching. Hopefully we don't see anything.
Yes. He's not there. I got one of my 3s.
Max losses though.
Yeah. Wow. You got max losses too.
Hmm.
Well, with your 4s.
Yeah. Means I can't guarantee it.
So
Well,
sad.
wait, actually I can.
Wah,
I
wah,
put in 1 in
wah.
Taimyr, 1 in Central Siberia, and 3 in Buryatia. I
Oh.
can hit 2, and then 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. Alright, I
Yay.
guess I'll stick the other guy in Svalbard. I'll guarantee. Semersuk and Surmerswak. These names. Semersuk and Surmerswak. I love it. Oh my goodness.
As do I.
You ever heard of Summersquawk? Surmerswak? Alright. I'll go ahead and do my moves. Let's see yours.
I'm going to assume that it's named after a city or something.
Maybe. You never
Yeah.
know.
Yep, yep, yep.
Seriously, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever know. Maybe one day.
Yeah. Okay, well, simple moves, just expanding. You're probably going to end up going through East Canada to get to the Azores to get to Caribbean islands. And then I'm going to head through
That's exactly what I'm
Yakutia,
thinking.
Russian Far East, and then Japan down to get to Australia.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Yep, yep. Okay. We'll see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed, we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed. Let us watch.
Watching.
Okay.
No, probably nothing going to happen this turn. It's unlikely.
Yeah.
No, maximum losses.
Sad face. I got mine. Minimum losses in Semersuk. Semersuk.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, nothing
Excellent.
interesting happening. We just finished our bonuses. So, yeah. Time to work towards where we think they are, which is Brazil and Australia. So,
Probably. Most likely. I would say that is fairly likely to be the case.
indeed, yeah. So I'm going to be going east through Yakutia, and I'm still going to be slowly expanding in Ural as well, I think. Yeah.
Gotcha.
What about you?
I think I'll take Labrador with 7 and Norway with 3. And I guess I'll just bring the rest of my guys down towards East Canada to take that later.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Anything else we need to think about before we commit these? Pretty simple moves.
Pretty simple.
Yep. So,
I think we're
okay.
good.
Committing them.
Let's do it.
Super quick.
Alright.
Okay, turn is advanced.
Watching.
Watching.
Elgi Plateau, you are Mythonians. Congratulations, you have a new ruler. Same with you, Noyabursk.
Yeah.
Take that.
And you, Labrador.
Yeah. Take that.
And
Yes.
Norway.
I took Norway. Excellent. The one part I was worried about.
Okay, so now we actually need to decide something. Should I finish Yakutia and then next turn go into Russian Far East, or should I hit Khabarovsk and wait till next turn to finish Yakutia?
Well, let's look at the timing. Uh,
Basically, I can get to Japan one turn quicker, but it will cost me 2 income.
Well, will it? That's what we need to look at. Will it really cost you income? Or will
Uh,
you be able to take Russian Far East and Ural at the same time, at basically the same rate? Let's see.
no, I think it would slow me down actually. Like the only thing it does is get me Japan quicker, but because I'm having to dedicate guys to constantly moving through Khabarovsk and Primorsky, I would be able to finish Yakutia next turn, but it still would be another like full turn after that until I get Ural, and then a full turn after that to get Russian Far East.
Okay. Well, I think you're gonna have you want to take Ural and Russian Far East, of course, before you start going into Taiwan. So, if the timing is basically going to be the same either way, won't it?
Um,
If you get to Japan, my point is, if you get to Japan a turn earlier, it'll basically turn out to be the same thing because you'll still get them on the same turn. I mean, this on at the same time that you get to Japan and you're about to go to Taiwan.
Yeah.
That's when will be that's what will be the same. So I don't know. I would say just go ahead and do the one that will make use of leftovers the best.
Which is capturing Yakutia first.
Yeah, exactly. And just your guy in Irkutsk, I would move him up to Taymyr, and then I would.
Oh, I totally forgot about him. I should have moved him last turn. Wow.
Aw.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll move him to
Aw.
Taymyr.
So sad.
Or no, actually, I can move him over to there. That would be better. Okay.
I guess it would be Central Siberian Plateau that would be
Yeah.
better. Yeah. Because you want to go to Gulf of Aab this turn, I
Mm-hmm.
assume.
Better use of leftovers in Ural.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Alright.
and I should say that the reason why I'm expanding in Ural like this is because there's wastelands in West Russia.
So we don't care.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think I will finish Scandinavia this turn.
Awesome, awesome.
Excellent, excellent.
That takes pretty much. Oh, you're able to deploy 8 there and 1 in Labrador. Is that what you're doing? Or are you doing 9 in Norway?
I figured I'll go ahead and make Scandinavia the
Yeah,
more guaranteed take, just
sounds good.
because.
Yeah, and it's basically the same thing I'm doing.
I really want to guarantee Finland though, because of the possibility that our
Baltic
enemies could
states,
be
yeah.
in Eastern Europe. Yeah. Although, is it wastelanded? It isn't. I don't think, if I remember right. Yeah, it's not.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're good there.
Sounds good.
And then I will go to Nova Scotia with 3, and next turn I'll be able to use the leftovers to help me take North Quebec, which is
Sounds good.
excellent. Coolio.
Yeah. All right, well, I've committed.
Although actually modify, it might be better if I would it be better if I went to North Quebec? I think it might be. And then use the leftover. Well, I guess it would turn out the same either way.
I'd say go to Nova Scotia because you want to have eyes on the Azores more than going to North
True.
Quebec.
Or the Azores is pretty important.
Because if he's in northern SA and Brazil, then he's probably taking Caribbean islands right now.
Possibly, yeah.
And because they might have a similar idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So we need to be first.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, looking good. I'm looking at your moves. Seem fine, obviously.
That should be after.
Oh,
Alright,
you're
cool.
changing the order?
A little bit. I was just making the 4-hit in Finland last move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. That should be last move. Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Yeah. So we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed, we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Let us watch.
Watching.
Alright. Let's see how our luck is. Especially mine in Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Minimum losses in a mer.
Not
Maximum.
minimum losses.
Yeah. Oh well. I got maximum, but I still got Denmark. Maximum losses though. Minimum in Gulf of Ob. That's very
Awesome.
good. Excellent.
Oh, you got your 2. Awesome.
Sweden. Awesome. And Nova Scotia and Finland, and he is not in Eastern Europe.
Okay. And we have a reinforcement card now.
And I'm not sure if we should use that yet.
Let's see. Will it help us any?
That's a good question, Matthew. Will it? Let us discuss.
I can get both of my 3 bonuses, Ural and Russian Far East, next turn. I'll be in a position to get them after this turn.
Well, you need the reinforcement card?
I won't need the reinforcement card.
Really? Wow. Should we try saving it a turn?
Sounds good to me. If you can come up with a use for it to maybe help you expand faster, then do that.
I could start working on Eastern Europe, but what I'd rather do is concentrate on East Canada and take East Canada next turn as I go into Caribbean islands. So I would prefer to save the card at least 1 turn.
Yeah.
Let's see how things look next turn.
Sounds good.
Alright. Hit that, and those moves, and there we go. Alright. Well, my moves are pretty simple, so you're going to be able to finish both Ural and Russian Far East. Wow.
Yep.
And then you'll be going through Japan, of course. Excellent.
Yeah, and after that I'll be building up a stack through Japan to plow into Australia.
Philippines. Yeah. Well, you can look at my moves and just make sure they look good.
I mean, I don't know how you could. Okay,
Yeah,
first
really.
move's good. Yeah. Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay. Looks fantastic.
I know, right?
Okay. I'm gonna commit.
All right.
Turn has advanced.
Let's watch.
Watching.
All right. Will we meet them? Find out in this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No one in Caribbean at the moment.
At the moment. Alright, minimum losses, and you get the transfer in to Kanti Minsk.
Yeah, as expected. Oh, I wasn't expecting the 4 in Sverdlovsk, so actually that may mess me up. But I
Oh.
don't think it will. Let me think.
Well, if it does, we have a card.
It will not.
Excellent. You're still guaranteed
Yes,
Chukotka.
guaranteed both.
Awesome. Wow.
Just barely, literally the exact amount of income to guarantee it. Income and leftovers. So,
Like a boss.
yeah. So I'm gonna go and just do that, and you can take a look at my orders if you end up wanting to.
If I end up wanting to.
If you end up wanting to, I mean, totally optional.
I'm thinking I'll just take Caribbean with 14. And then I will take East Canada? Yeah, East Canada with 2 4s. And then I don't know what I want to do with the guy in Labrador. Nova Scotia, I guess? Sure. Sure. Now what to do with Finland? Just go ahead and head into Baltic?
Yeah, I guess.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Get me a turn closer to Eastern Europe at least. Or taking it, rather. Alright, well, you can check out my moves. I will look at yours. Ooh, 7, 4, 2, 4, 4. Wow, man.
I know.
It's almost like you're trying to guarantee both bonuses. Almost.
Sometimes I get that feeling.
Sometimes. Not always, though.
Just one minor thing. Your attack in South Quebec should probably be last move.
Sure, I can agree with that.
Just on the small possibility that he's in South Canada.
I can agree with that. And yes, I like that move. There we go. I'll do that. I agree.
Okay.
Hopefully he's not there, though.
Yeah, it would be much preferable if he's in northern South America.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey there, how you doing, Northern South America? You see, I've got this nice stack here in Caribbean islands that I think you will find most curious.
Curious.
Yes.
Works for me.
Yeah, it's a good word, curious.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything for now. So we'll see what happens with turn advances.
Indeed, we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Let's watch.
We're watching.
All right.
Okay.
Sverdlovsk is yours.
Indeed it is. And Caribbean is yours.
Indeed it... Oh!
So they are in, well, sort of as expected, South America.
Excellent.
Exactly as expected. And we got a nice stack advantage against him, assuming he doesn't move in more.
I am quite pleased with this.
Yeah, there's no one in Eastern Europe.
Alright, now let's hope that he's not in Ontario and hitting South Quebec.
No one in Japan, which is good.
Excellent. You just bash on through there.
Yep.
Okay,
We have
so...
order priority. Let's see. So, I doubt they would have saved their card like we did. So, but they might have. We don't know. So let's assume that he has the 15 income from the entire continent. In that case, he'll get up to 18.
Should I use the order priority?
You need 30 guys to kill him, which is interestingly the exact amount that you would have if you used the card. So Uh,
If he if
I'm
he
thinking,
if they
yeah,
use the card last turn, yeah, I'm thinking I should use it. If he has 15 reinforcements to work with from having all of South America and nothing else, which is most likely the case,
yeah, I don't think
then
he could have finished another bonus yet.
yeah, then I should be able to take Venezuela with
Yep.
30. I just need to make sure I use the order priority and get it before he moves other stuff in. But if his teammate, I don't think it's likely that ΜΑΚΕΔΩN would need to use the reinforcement card to finish his bonuses. So if he would at least save the card.
Well, be aware that we've saved the card for 2 turns. I don't think they would have. They might have saved it for 1, but then they were like, okay, let's use this to expand a little bit more. I mean,
True.
from what they've done, if he had gone to Caribbean and then to the
Mhm.
Azores or whatever and fought you there, then I would think that, yeah, they're trying to be aggressive. They might have saved the card for something.
Yeah.
But, they haven't done any moves like that, at least none that we've seen. I mean, he's not in Japan,
Mhm.
and your guy was not in Caribbean. ΜΑΚΕΔΩN was not in Caribbean, so.
So, yeah, but the only exception is if Iceman doesn't need the card as well. If they were willing to save the card that long, then I think they could be safe this turn.
Yeah.
Although they'll still be in trouble because I've got the pressure on him right here. But at the same time, I mean, I won't be able to take him if they do have the card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm pretty likely to take him. All right. Well,
Now, I'm trying to figure out whether I should split up some of my income or just hit Japan with everything.
Oh man. Well, what else could you take in the meantime?
Well, I could get Kazakhstan, but that wouldn't pay off nearly quick enough. I could work on West
No.
China, maybe go through Xinjiang and Tibet to get a border on South Asia, but he can't have that yet. Um,
I would say going to Namingu with 4 might be good, and then just move the other stuff. Maybe. Yeah, I guess you could take Central Kazakh, and then just because it's gonna take so long to get to Novo and Xinjiang. Wait, one. Your Sverdlovsk guys are gonna be really out of the picture for finishing West China.
yeah, but Kazakhstan uses more guys than it would give me in a reasonable
Yeah,
amount of time.
that's why. Yeah, I think you're right. You should just go to Novo and stuff. Move towards West China.
Yeah, but I'll take Nemengu.
And then, yeah, you might be delayed a turn anyway, because you're going to be going in through Taiwan and Southeast Asia. Definitely hit Japan with most everything, though.
Yeah, I'm hitting it with 15 first move, and then
Good.
transferring in an extra guy from Primorsky.
Excellent. I'm hitting Venezuela with 30, first move, order priority. And then I don't know what to do with my guy in Nova Scotia. I guess the guy in Nova Scotia, should he just go into New Brunswick, or should he go to the Azores and follow behind my stack?
You could send him over towards New England, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think. In the event of you, breaking into Venezuela, I don't think that extra guy is going to be very useful over there. But he might be useful
Probably
in
not.
taking another territory in northern USA.
Yep, I agree. All right. Yes, let us kill Venezuela. All right, well.
I've already committed, by the way. If you want to take a look at my moves.
Oh. You have you?
Just random thing.
I
What?
committed as well. I forgot that I.
I was just going to say that your attack from South Quebec to New England should be first.
South Quebec to New England. It's before the New Brunswick hit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure. Better use of leftover like that. Okay.
I agree.
You ready to watch?
I am prepared.
Okay. Here's watch.